Alright, let's see what this Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom gameplay demonstration is all about. I wanted to check it out, so let's go ahead and take a look at it together and see what's going on.
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Nice. So
Thank you very much for waiting.
Release it then, bro.
Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay? Let's
I thought they
begin.
were gonna have like.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
He ain't really playing this.
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast
Oh,
world
shit.
to explore. Of
Hey,
course,
they got a
it's
little
not just
map.
the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk
Oh.
about all of the changes today,
Yeah, that's
we'll run
dope.
out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Are we playing
In
as
this
Link
game,
right now?
the vast world of
Hey,
Hyrule
look at that hair.
reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some land masses floating up there. We
Bro,
call
look
them
at this
Sky
dude's
Islands.
Hair right now. His hair was not that long, I don't think.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up? If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
So we got a mini map, we got long hair.
We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
Yeah, he ain't playing this for real. This is
Here it
sweet.
is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell,
This is sweet. Oh, you
look,
can reverse
it started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them. There are a few
Dive?
other Sky Islands floating here too.
Hey, that's sweet.
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we
Yo, they
hope
got
you'll
the
try a few
dragons.
different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several
Bro, there's gonna
man-made
be so
structures.
much stuff to explore.
Some
this
trees are
game.
also growing here.
Like up in the Sky
You won't
Islands, there's
see
probably
many
gonna
of
be
those
so
yellow
much
trees
hidden
on the
stuff.
surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it. Moving on. We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's
the
another one
graphics
of
haven't
Link's
aged
new
very
abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse.
Wow.
You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon.
That's wild. I wonder
We're
how
dealing
much-
with
how
two of
many
them at
different
once.
things fuse together, though. That could be
Oh,
dope.
we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork,
What does that look like?
we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
Wow. wow, that's
With this,
that's
we don't have to
long
get
as
too close to
hell.
enemies,
Look how long
and we
that
can
is.
safely attack from a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
What, a leaf and an arrow.
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
That's sweet. I actually like this feature.
Very
I actually
useful.
really like that feature because
In
before
addition-
those materials and those
Let's
items
see.
are only used for cooking.
Ah,
Nothing
there's
else.
a bird flying
But now you can
around.
actually fuse them with your
If you're
weapons,
out
which gives them
hunting,
an
you might
alternative.
feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
Pretty fucking sweet.
Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at
That's
times
dope.
like these,
I like that. I like the fact that
Here's an
it
eyeball you can
feels
get
not
by
only for
defeating
cooking,
monsters.
But for doing other
Fuse it
things.
to an
I-
arrow
I never
and-
cooked anything, honestly, in this game.
look, it homed in on the target.
Wow, that's dope. See, that's
Let's try
sweet.
this
I
on
like
another
that.
bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you
I
stick
like it.
together,
I really do.
the fuse ability could also be beneficial for
It gives
hunting.
it an alternative usage, which they really needed because
I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use.
Right, what is that?
Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so
I like this fuse.
Attack!
I like this fuse.
even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate.
He just fused a log
Some
with
of the
a stick.
Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this.
Oh, that's dope. They can make it look however you want.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
They're so extra. Just do it. Oh, and you can like.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced. Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat.
There's gonna be so many creative things that people build.
Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure. There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this. Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through
What?
to the floor above you.
That's crazy.
There are some restrictions,
That's
but what's
crazy.
great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a
Ain't no
cave with a
way.
hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
Yo, how do they program all this?
come on, keep going.
He's swimming through the rock.
Okay,
He's literally
we
swimming through
emerged
the
at the
rock.
top
That's
of the hill.
crazy, man. Look at this.
In the previous game,
Gosh, this-
you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah, I got pushed off. Ah, well, let's just return to the surface. You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for
I wonder
destinations
if
that
the
pique your
actual
interest.
Hyrule map.
Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this.
That's what we really need to see.
Let's dive into this river.
Actual.
And we're back on the surface. There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now. What did you think? Some of
Dope.
Link's new
I didn't
abilities
think
were
they would
updated
change
from the previous
that
game.
much stuff.
I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too.
Right.
In this game, you
Somebody's
can
gonna
do a
craft
lot of
some
things
crazy
just by
stuff.
thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay,
Patching different
mysteries, and
weapons,
encounters we
items
couldn't
together.
show today, but they're all jam-packed
Building
into this
stuff.
unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it.
Creative people doing
That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
creative people making some crazy stuff with this stuff. Got a month to go and then we're there. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. What's this? Oh, this is the new OPT. I knew they were doing this. It looks sweet, but I feel like they could have done more with it. They always have like these abstract, like why don't you just put Link's face in there? Just put Link's face. I'm trying to make it so abstract and artistic. Just put something from the game on it. It looks good though. I mean, I'm sure people will go out and buy it. Me, I'm not buying it. But for people who like Link and Zelda and all that shit, I'm sure they'll eat that stuff up. But like I said before, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next